Hi everybody, this is Robert with Deepest Thoughts Cycle Blog, and it's sunny, and I better be in a hurry. I want to be late. If I get a flat tire, I'll be late. So I can't be late. Because I'll be in trouble if I'm late. So hopefully I have no flat tires today. Hopefully the wind's in my back. Sporting the Garmin Verve remote today, so I can look at my handlebars and see the flashing light, and I know that it's recording. Pretty cool. So I'm leaving a lot later than I like. I imagine I'll be able to arrive by 5:30 since I'm faster in the hot weather. So it's like 90 degrees right now. I'm not doing any sunscreen or anything like that anymore. I decided to fuck it, not do that. I never wear sunscreen for 20 years. Whatever, my whole life I never wear home sunscreen. So I'm just gonna go without it right now. It's only an hour and 20 minutes. Hopefully we'll be cool, right? Fuck it, you know? Really, I'm not in a good fucking mood, alright? I didn't want to make my blog today. I hope the camera position's okay. I rotated my mount on my helmet. The bad news is it could go too far up, and we've done that before. So hopefully it's not too far up, okay? Too far down, too far up. I started today with the video from my home, a home video in which I exercised my sarcasm, what do you call it? Sarcasm, I don't know what it's called. Cynicism. And somebody wrote a comment on my YouTube channel that it's too much information, and I was embarrassing my wife and kids, maybe my employer, something like that. There's a bike ninja. Something like that. So I took it down. Why do they say I'm embarrassing my wife and kids? Whoever wrote that comment. Obviously you haven't seen my fucking channel for a long time, have you? Sorry. I try to be cool and I don't need to be upset. I deleted a video because apparently somebody thought I was joking. I mean, what was the video about? It was about America and my experiences thus far. Embarrassed my wife and kids, this guy said. Man. You gotta check out some of the fucking things I see every day. All I do is work. Non-stop. So I'm gonna make this fucking hour video is a tribute to the person who said it was embarrassing the wife and kids. How am I embarrassing? Too much info. So I'm gonna a lot to talk about. You know, I only get a ride once today. The past week and a half, whatever. Too much stuff to do. Does that suck? So much stuff, I can't even ride my bike. It sucks, man. One of the things I did is I took my son Bobby to a friend's birthday party. Classmates, because that's what they do in America, birthday parties. And it was at a suburban house where I got to meet typical Americans. Younger than me, all the parents, like, popular topic is vaping, marijuana, video games, I don't know, man. Such a different world. And then after that, we went swimming to a swimming pool. And I'm gonna say all the Americans were pretty fat, but They were all pretty fat, man. I mean, I'm getting pretty fat. I'm upset about gaining some weight. Makes me upset because I just don't have the freedom to exercise like I wanted. Which is why I enjoy riding my bike right now. It's almost the best fucking thing in my life. At this minute. So at the swimming pool party, I'm like the only parent that jumped in the pool with the kids. Took Apollo and Slayers. Actually, first I came home from work and I went shopping at Walmart to get bathing suits. That was a lot of fun. My wife just got to buy kids bathing suits for herself. Had to leave at 4:15 to go to work. You know, a lot of things, man. I'm sorry, I'm not really in a good vlogging attitude right now. I try to improve my attitude. So a lot of things at the pool. We had a hot tub and a regular pool. A bunch of 13 to 14-year-old kids, some girls, a couple boys, in the hot tub, flirting with each other. These guys are like 13 and 14, they're not 18, 19, 20. It's a big difference in America, I guess, compared to China, man. A lot of kids in America faster than in China. Believe it or not, the kids in China difference, you know. I noticed that when I was in Asia. They're just not watching I was watching a movie on Netflix with my children about some kids went to summer camp, and the summer camp, and then after summer camp it was like alien invasion, and we were watching that movie the other day, and like this kid talking about like sex jokes and like getting laid with 2 women, and I'm thinking, oh my god, damn, it's been a long time since I seen the American culture like that a little bit. But that's like all over our culture here, like the songs, the music. So anyways, that's just a big difference, you know, in the culture, and kind of stood out, you know. But like, then I went from the swimming pool to work, and as I worked the night shift, that's a typical thing. I mean, trying to take care of everything. As fast as I can. The only way I know to do that is work as much overtime as possible. Try to get a raise. Try to get promotion. Every single day. That's the goal. Who knows how that's working? So, what else is going on? I don't know, I told you guys that I had an accident last month in my wife's car, that I bought her to be helpful, which actually she's not really helpful with it, but I still have hopes that one day it could be a helpful object. So I was driving down the street, and this 20-year-old kid pulls out from a side street, like right in front of me, right? And I T-boned his car. I was able to stop a little bit, but not fully. So my wife's left fender, headlight, bumper, about $6,000 in damage. Fortunately, they had insurance, covered all the repairs. The frame wasn't damaged. And had some problems with it. I noticed some clear coat problem. Some alignment problem with the headlight, and they fixed it all. They did a really good job. Picked it up yesterday. Now I could continue giving my wife driver's lessons. She really is having a hard time learning to drive. I keep trying though. It's amazing how hard it is for her. I'll tell you guys about that later though, because I'm still not in a very happy mood, okay? Sorry. Hopefully I'll be in a good mood from a bike ride with my fat ass. Maybe I'll get some sunburn to have something to be miserable about more. But I got my ice car out yesterday, and yeah, it's a great car. So pretty outside here. And I went to a school meeting for Solaris and Apollo to get something called an IEP, right? And I know you guys don't know what an IEP is, baby. That's what they give kids that have special needs, like to help them get educated, and got the IEP done. Woo! So now what? After the IEP, well, I'll talk about schools. Well, next year they go to a new school, and Bobby's gonna go with them to the new school. They get a ride, a school bus together. Apollo and Solaris will be in a classroom of about eight kids, 5 to 8 kids. And 50% of the time they'll be in the general population class. So that's cool. We'll see how it goes. I'll talk about schools again in a minute. First, let me tell you what we did. talked about what I did yesterday on my first video, which this guy said I was embarrassing my wife and kids. I might just put it back up there, because I don't know what was embarrassing. Yeah, fucking walk in my shoes, buddy. That's what fucking life is, man. Embarrassing, maybe embarrassing for you and the shit in your life. But anyways, so I got my kids and wife, and went out and after got my wife her medicine, because I got to do every single thing in our house, man. Maybe my wife will learn to drive one day and do something to help, who knows. But and then went to the money tree. Woo! Just to have an extra cushion, because right now I'm spending every penny from every paycheck to try to pay off my bills, my debt, and so getting close to payday. Nothing says America like predatory lending, right? They got a thing at Money Tree where you could borrow money at like $1.50 a day per $100. I don't know what it is. So basically I borrowed $250 for like 3 days. I'll have to spend like $7 to $10 or something to pay it back. Not that bad of a deal. And then my wife is all, oh, I'm hungry. My blood sugar's low. And kids were hungry. So I asked them if they wanted some American food. Just as in the video. I said, you want some hot dog? We'll go home. And they said, no. I said, hammer, no. It's hot dog or buffet? They said, buffet. Hamburger buffet, buffet. Gummy bears. Our buffet. Buffet. That's my wife. We'll go to Walmart. Get some food, and a buffet. And she said she wants to go to Walmart, but she wanted a buffet. Now, I'm gonna probably put that video back up there because I don't know why this guy says it's embarrassing. But going to a buffet is fucking embarrassing, man. Why? Because we're not like 300 pounds yet? Why is that fucking embarrassing? To make a video saying I went to the fucking buffet. Is that embarrassing? You know, this morning, my kids had waffle breakfast. Woo! Waffle and ice cream and served. Very American. Awesome. Is that embarrassing? I don't know. I had ice cream for breakfast because like it's so cheap in America and I haven't had ice cream before. Try it out a little bit. Living the American dream. So anyways, we went to the buffet last night and like it's the same place in Harrah's Casino because they do half price for locals. So it's like $50 for 5 people. Pretty expensive. And yeah, $15 for $50 for 5 people. And I took my wife and kids there. Like when they came out of San Francisco, from the airport, the first day, and my wife was all tired, didn't want to eat any food. My kids, you know, Solaris is pretty picky. Paul and Bobby, they didn't like it so much. I tried to make them eat all the American sweets. Pecan pie, apple pie, blueberry pie, cheesecake, cherry pie, chocolate mousse, strawberry mousse. America, we got some dessert. And the first time we did it, they didn't like it that much. So we waited and waited because I'm always working every single day. So anyways, finally, they always wanted to go back. I went back last night. They got like turkey gravy, roast beef gravy. They got fish, like salt fish and tartar sauce and horseradish. And we never had that before. Pretty good. We got like everybody sample every single dessert. You know, trying to help Apollo and Solaris gain weight a little bit. And try to fat them up a little bit. We're in America now. So, So got home, got lemonade, pink lemonade, Shirley Temple, got my wife some V8. You know, the V8 can wouldn't open. So I pull out my pocket knife, which I found on the street during one of the videos I made. It's now my lucky knife. Remember, I said in the last video or so, I said I feel like a lion going into the cage. And then, right after I said that, I found a pocket knife on the ground with the carving of a lion on it. Oh my God, I'll show you guys. How trippy is that, huh? So, I pulled out my lucky pocket knife. I cut the V8 can open like Crocodile Dundee. And much more feasting ensued. And then I went home and I passed out because I went directly from my night shift out, woke up, here I am. Another day, another week where I just don't sleep a day. It's great. At least I can ride my bike. Right? So, this morning, so look at the charter schools. The first time in America I had 5 minutes to see what charter schools are about. And because really I don't got any free time ever. So I went and got educated. Now, I like how friendly the teachers are at my kids' school where they went to. However, the materials that they have and the quality of their education is so low. You gotta understand, Nevada is last place amongst American schools, and my children's school was ranked near the bottom of that. And that makes me feel sad for all the kids, not just my kids. I taught way better than what that school teaches. Like way better. In our home school. So I took a look at what our charter schools. And at charter schools, I started to see a lot of the books that I have in our homeschool library. I started to see a lot of the resources were the same resources I had in my children's homeschool. And compared to the public school, it's like night and day difference. And then I saw that there's a waiting list for students to get into each charter school. Each charter school is basically full. And you got to go on a waiting list. So, or you could go to a private school. For the rest of the masses, there's the elementary schools. Now, I work with and I see illiterate adults in America every single day, man. Just as I've seen in China in the countryside. Two parents working to pay off their insurmountable debt while their kids are dumped in public school, where the curriculum sucks, the resources suck, and there's nothing they could do about it. I mean, it made me so sad. And I realize now that my kids are trapped in the public school education system here. Now maybe the IEP program will help Solaris and Apollo, but Bobby's curriculum is a joke compared to homeschool, which I see my homeschool curriculum is pretty much like the charter school science academy curriculums. So I'm pretty pissed off about that. I always told my wife how lucky she was in China, that we had so much time that I could teach the kids and spend time with my kids and prepare the curriculum and give them that opportunity that both of us weren't in America working night and day. Well, now I'm in America working night and day. I can't prepare my kids' lessons because I don't even hardly have time to sleep. My wife does not have the mental capacity to prepare the lessons herself. She sees now the difference. She asks me every day, can I prepare the curriculum and do lesson planning and teach our kids here in America, because the schools are so bad, but you know, I don't have that time here in America. I don't have the time to build our home network and set up their workstations and do curriculum planning and all the things what I did in China. I don't get any fucking time to do any of that here in America. So that sucks, huh? So I'm pretty angry about that today. And it's gonna take me a long time here in America to have that luxury that I had in China. And I don't have the time to try to micromanage my wife every day. I love my wife. She's pretty, you know, but she's got like special needs, and I gotta do so much stuff, man. I wish she could do a little bit more. Killing myself trying to do everything. I might ask her for fucking 2 weeks to look up information online and sports teams, cost, location, and I gotta do all that myself. She just can't do it, man. It's killing me. So I'll have to wait for my next day off in 7 days. You know, 9, 10, 11, every week goes by so fast. Every week, man. One day to try to do everything, right? So it's pretty depressing. This is like a shitty video, huh? Enjoy the sunshine, everybody. That's my fucking bonus. This is ride right now. Well, I created some Kaizen reports covering the new positions that I've worked at in Tesla in the past 4 weeks. And these are reports about design change suggestions and process change suggestions. I've created 65 reports in my free time. I've probably given Tesla like, I don't know, at least 65 to 100 hours of my own free time to try to create Kaizen reports. I've got like 70 pages of reports that I've created. Try to make Tesla better. The other morning I came home, no sex with my wife, no breakfast with my kids. Just try to write a suggestion, a Kaizen report from 6:40 in the morning till 10 o'clock in the morning. After a 12-hour shift, and then I wake up at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, finish writing with the reports until 5, submit them to my bosses, engineers, hope that they give a fuck, and if I really want them to give a fuck, I have to use those reports, create digital entries through another submission process, which can only be done on the internal computers, because now I hope that they'll give me time to create those suggestions on the internal computers, on the clock. If they don't, then I'll do it in my free time and stay at the company free because, god damn it, I'm trying so fucking hard to get a promotion or recognized or praise or some kind of shit so I could spend more time with my family. Hopefully, my previous suggestions will help Tessa. I don't know. I don't know. It's the only fucking way I'm not gonna sit here in this factory for the rest of my life. Not trying to make things better. If I can help make my children's life better through education, my skills better help make Tesla better, because I am sacrificing a lot. Now, tomorrow, Apollo's graduation from kindergarten. Can you believe that? He graduates from kindergarten tomorrow. So what I'll do is, I'll not sleep. I'll give about 4 hours of sleep. Go to kindergarten and graduation. Ride my bike home. After work, sleep 3 hours. Go to graduation. Let me see my time today. Maybe I'll leave the graduation early so I can ride my bike to work. Or maybe I'll take a car so that I could just be fat and miserable the rest of my fucking life. Both Solaris and Bobby have another birthday party to go to this month. God damn. Please stop it with the birthday parties. It's fucking killing me. Every birthday party I go to is the day I don't get to sleep a lot and go to work. And of course, my wife can't drive. By herself yet. And I gotta be careful. My wife doesn't drink alcohol in America. So it's what I do, man. I do overtime and birthday parties. And take my kids public school. You know, look at who's in charge of American education. Betsy DeVos, whose brother is Eric Prince, who runs Blackwater, or she, whatever the name of the company is now. The Department of Education secretary was never a teacher before. You can really see that in the public school classrooms. It's great. Awesome. Here I go. All right, come on. The last road of free time for me, man. This is my day off. So, oh, that must be pretty embarrassing, huh? Took that video down. One of the only videos that I got to sit on my sofa hardly since coming to America, right? In 9 months, I sat hardly on the sofa, man. Woo. It doesn't matter. Much easier right now, huh? My record time is 1 hour and 19 minutes because I'm not carrying so much cold weather gear. The wind is at my back. Hot weather. Wheels roll faster. I don't know. May make a record today. Burning the buffet fat from yesterday. When I go to the place where there's no sun, and I do things that, yeah, can't talk about what I do. Uneventful things. Good news is, day after tomorrow is payday. I can go and look in the Goodwill for a bookshelf for my kids. Try to get another table. Pay out my credit card bills. Try to find a laser printer one day to try to get my kids back in homeschool. Step by step, I'll do it. It's a tough journey. Sure does feel good to ride a bike. If I wasn't riding this bike and all I had was to sit down and fucking drive a car every day and get fat, kill myself. So now that the weather's warmer, less rain, that means less time required to pack cold weather gear. So I'm gonna try to ride some more, okay? Who knows? My kids are getting out of school for the summer. I have to find summer activities, and my wife still can't drive her car by herself, so maybe I'll have to do more than normally when they're in elementary school, while I work 6 days a week. Maybe we'll have less time to ride a bike. If I have to plan the curriculum and the schedule for my kids and find activities and take them to it, my life will be even more challenging. Fucking wish my wife was capable to do that kind of thing. Damn it. We'll see. We'll see. All that's to be determined. You know, when you work every minute of every day, in my head, I think, oh, I'll get to it. I'll get to it. But weeks and months pass, man. And it's real hard for me to get to step by step. So, number one, prime mission is to work as hard as I can so I could have that white collar job one day. Apparently, I don't deserve it yet. Because my skills and my previous work means nothing. So I'm trying. It's like climbing on top of a mountain of zombies. Reaching your way to the top. You know, the struggle This is real. Trying to reach that level of luxury that once existed for me. Oh wow. In the here and the now, I'm riding my bike with people, driving muscle cars, going to barbecues. One day, I will be able to stand again. Just had my 44th birthday. I don't know if you guys know what that's about. Having a fucking birthday party. I went to work. All right, I gotta turn my camera off, everybody, because no video allowed. I'll tell you about my birthday earlier, and thanks for riding with me, everybody. I appreciate it. Click that subscribe button, everybody. Bye.